This morning, we received a distressful call from Mrs. Johnson, who reported that her husband hadn't come home the night before, despite the plans they made to go out. Mr. Johnson's absence wasn't entirely out of character, though. Something felt off about the situation. It wasn't until early this morning that Mrs. Johnson found an unexpected note in her mail slot. Following her call, we dispatched officers to her home, and after a bit of legwork, traced Mr. Johnson's last known location to his workplace right here.
Well, if it ain't Lily Browski and Barker Hudson, detectives, it's been a long time.
Working private has been nice, but we've fallen on some tough times. We appreciate you bringing us back.
Glad to have the two best detectives on the scene again. Now, you must know that this is all we've got right now.
What can you tell me about Mr. Johnson? Did he have any enemies or any history with bad people?
Mr. Johnson was a big-time director for one of the largest and most influential broadcasts in Washington. He had a lot of connections amongst the rich political folks in Seattle and the wigs at the competing programs, Ram TV and the Viking News Network. He's ruffled a lot of feathers.
This must have been Mr. Johnson's schedule. Seems like the last thing he did that night was audition some new reporters.
From what I heard, the director took the quality of the show very seriously. He personally vetted every personality that appeared before the camera. Gross. It smells like charred espresso with a splash of whole milk. Who would order something like that?
The lab boys said his death appeared to be caused by a heart attack, but something tells me otherwise.
Well, cyanide poisoning is known to present with the same signs of cardiac arrest in the autopsy. Hey, Hudson, what's that?
Looks like it was stories he planned for Emerald Vision. Like a running start meeting on Wednesday at 6 p.m. or a warning for ASB elections. Horsing around?
Why don't we have a word with the producer?
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world confusing me. Clouds as lean as you ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
I'm Mrs. Matson, and this is my horse, AC Nater. My father was actually a rodeo bull rider, true story, and so I grew up spending a lot of time down in the rodeo pits, and so I figured I have a natural talent that I can bring to the table that maybe other novices aren't able to provide. To be perfectly honest, I thought I already was on the team, but it's very, very, very important to myself and to AC, who obviously is named after Mario Lopez because they're both beautiful.
And does AC have any special skills that we should know about before the trial?
Well, besides the fact that they're perfect, not necessarily, but you know, we're just really, really ready to give it a try. And when the competitors bring the heat, we're gonna turn up the AC.
Finding no leads in our viewing of the hobby horse video, my partner and I decided to continue poring over Big Johnson's private notes. He'd been looking into a story about the Emerald Ridge Performing Arts Showcase, but had planned to meet up with Mr. Tavern to finalize the dates before air. We decided to interrogate Tavern ourselves.
What are you two doing here? Thought you were done with this life.
We went private, laid low for a couple of years. Truth be told, thought we were done too.
But we're back, ain't we? Official business. Now you're gonna answer a couple questions for us. How do you know Big Johnson?
Johnson? Oh, please sit. Johnson, huh? What happened to the guy? I was just talking to him yesterday about the Performing Arts Showcase.
Art showcase. Yeah, we know all about that. March 28th at 7. Tell me, did Johnson say where he was going after your little meeting?
He didn't mention anything. Said he was gonna have a nice night out with Mrs. Johnson. All he had to do before that was interview a couple new hires for the reporter position with the network. There was something troubling him. He needed some coverage of the Multicultural Assembly.
Multicultural Assembly. We'll take a look. I think we've got enough now. Thank you.
It's good to see you two again. Whatever's happened to Mr. Johnson, I'm sure you'll find out.
Have a good rest of your day.
If you're looking for something to do on Thursdays after school, you can go ahead and check us out. Pacific Islander Club in room 222.
Why should people join the PI Club?
Because it's a really fun club for Pacific Islanders to join, just to have fun and meet people that are like them and to learn more about what culture they came from.
What do you guys do in PI Club?
Oh, we watch movies, we dance, we eat a lot. We eat a lot. We do puzzles, we play games, and yeah, right now we're practicing for the assembly to dance.
How does it contribute to the school community?
It just brings all the Pacific Islanders together and really brings out the fun.
There was some string, some link connecting all events that had transpired over this investigation. Something about what Tavern had said about Mr. Johnson's whereabouts just didn't seem to add up. How had he been poisoned? He was a busy man. He met with lots of people, even on the day he died. I was missing a name, obscured by some mysterious cloud or spill over the contents of my brain. My partner and I were on the cusp of some discovery, just couldn't put my finger on it.
Good afternoon, detectives. My name is Leela Tavern, very much so unrelated to Mr. Tavern. I'm a journalist for the Ridgecast News program, and I heard about the crime. I wanted to speak with the two of you about it.
We don't do interviews.
Wait, this could be good. What do you need from us, Miss Tavern?
Detective Hudson, do you know how long ago the crime occurred?
The estimation by the police department put the time of the murder sometime around 9:40 p.m. last night. Mr. Johnson had plans that night, but inexplicably stayed in the office and was found the following morning in this state.
Are you two any closer to finding the culprit?
Maybe. Miss Tavern, I'd like to ask you a few questions. What were you up to last night?
Oh, yeah, well, part of the reason I'm so interested in this story is because I actually interviewed here last night. I was slotted for 9 p.m., but was called in early around 8:50 because the previous reporter hadn't shown up. I've been gunning for the position for years, but for some reason I never got the spot. Anyways, Mr. Johnson said he had to get somewhere and kicked me out of the door quickly by 9:15. I don't understand why I was never hired. I'm great. Watch this. Now we have Helmar highlights to tell you all about this week in sports.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the episode of Helmar Highlights. I am here with
Caden Hurley, the GOAT.
And we're going to be playing a one-hole, one-round golf challenge. Let's get into it.
We're at Lake Spanaway Golf Course. We're playing hole 9, the par 5, playing from the whites, 500 yards. Let's go. All right, I'm hitting driver here, trying to find somewhere just out in the fairway, give us a playable second shot. Oh my God. Little left.
All right, here we go. Caden's shot was pretty mid. My shot.
That's not bad.
Second shot right here. Didn't hit it very far the first time.
What club you hit?
We're hitting the 4-iron here. Here we go.
Come
on. Fourth shot here. Need this for par.
So we're about 280 yards out. Got a tough break, hit a tree. Just trying to get one up there, give us a good approach shot, get a green in regulation.
Oh my gosh.
Drawing a little bit. Should be fine though. Should have a decent angle at the pin from there.
Got me in the fairway. Looking for par here if this goes in. Here we go.
You know, it's going straight.
Come on.
It's the best hit ball I've seen him hit all day.
It's a good shot. That was a good shot.
Oh, that is the best shot I've seen him hit. It's gonna be way long.
Yeah, it might be in the driving range, to be honest.
In the sand here. Gotta take a little sand, get the ball just rolling. Shouldn't stop very quickly, so probably about a 50% swing.
Believe this is my eighth shot, ninth shot. Just gonna try to put it on the green here.
Sit down. Should be a pretty straight putt here, maybe a little right to left. Gotta line my ball up. Pulled it. There we go. Say bogey.
We're gonna putt from here because I struggle with chipping, struggle with everything.
Sit down. Oh, and he lips out.
11th shot right here, 12th shot maybe. We're gonna go ahead and tap this in.
There you go.
Bang. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode of Hell No Highlights. I'd like to shout out Caden for letting us come out here and play a round with him. All right, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure playing with you.
Nice play with you.
I'll see you guys next week.
She is good. Something is fishy though. She's too invested. Killing off the boss would allow her to slip in and break into the business. Oh, I'm sure you have to go. Do you have something we can contact you by?
Yes, you can have my business card. Thank you for your time, detectives.
Wait, Miss Tavern, did you drink a cup of coffee today?
Yeah, I did actually. This morning. Why?
What kind of coffee?
Short espresso with a splash of whole milk.
Chief, we got him. After successfully catching the infamous criminal behind Mr. Johnson's murder, Detective Hudson and I were officially back in business. We did, however, find an interesting note in our mailbox. Meet me at the College and Career Fair, homeroom, April 1st. More info will come out same day, 6 p.m. at the 2025 National Honor Society induction ceremony. Clearly something is afoot out there. Stay on the case, Jags.